don't want the lies, the politics, or the drama. We just want the life that was promised by our fathers.
Thank you. Yep. Couldn't have said it better myself. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Stan Reacts. I'm Dom, and today we're going to check out In God We Trust. I've been waiting for this all day. Tom MacDonald, Adam Calhoun, Struggle Jennings, and Nova Rockafeller. This is a great list of people to be on one song, and I'm very, very excited for it. So, hey, if you're here for it, thanks for being here for it. Let's check it out.
They separate us from our neighbors and they call it social distancing. It's actually a bigger plan. It's called social conditioning. They took away our privacy. There's always someone listening.
Hey man, yeah, taking away people's privacy, man, with the Patriot Act, they can pretty much, the government, the people in power can pretty much abuse any sort of policy that they want to try to manipulate the regular civilian, right? Which, you know, is something I always go back to, which is so frustrating, is that, and I'm not going to go down a rabbit hole or anything or a tangent, but, you know, we the people is we the people. We are the republic. We are the government, essentially. Like, there should be no separation between government and the people that are being governed, right? Like, that is fundamentally, not that it's practiced, and unfortunately, which is frustrating, but that's what the way it should be, right?
Elections planning riots for the citizens. The government has always lied, it's history repeating. But the problem is the schools dumb you down so you believe them. If you try to speak the truth inside a tweet, then they delete it. Whole administration Satanists who claim they praise in Jesus. Every year there's a new name for enemies that we're facing. It's Al-Qaeda, then ISIS, and now American patriots. Who would have thought?
Yeah, you can call it whatever you want and make it sound good, but, you know, you're either on the right side or the wrong side.
Those who love the country the most will be hated on by folks who call America home.
And by that, I don't mean, no, I don't want to say that. I don't mean you're on the right side or the wrong side if you're on some sort of political realm, just so we're clear, or on one side or the other side politically. What I mean is there's an obvious, to most people, right and wrong, just in general. So, and I think most people can read into that healthily.
Both political parties are equally just as evil. They've been working for themselves, don't give a damn about the people.
Yeah, exactly. And so that goes into what I was just kind of trying to avoid, is the fact that, you know, both parties on either side are equally bad, right? They're both equally so stuck on their own outlooks that they can't see clearly through the fog, right? They got hatred, you know, contacts in.
Black, white, yellow, brown, humanity needs you. Cause united we stand, divided they will defeat you.
Man, sorry I'm pausing so much, but I'm not, right? He's saying something that's powerful, and if you don't break it down, you might miss it. It doesn't matter who you are, right? I mean, we've all heard that message, right? But it doesn't matter if you're, what color your skin, what how old you are, whatever. But, you know, it really doesn't matter. Like, people are people. I mean, think of yourself younger. How can you judge people younger than you when you were once there? Think of people just because the color is different. Are you serious? Like, you can't. How do you not understand that we're all breathing the same air? You know, we're all drinking the same water. We're all trying to just do our best, right? Together. It doesn't matter what you look like at the end of the day, right?
The man on the news says the problem is me. I'm just a small town boy with big American dreams. The world's going crazy and they lying to us.
Oh my gosh, this song is a song for the people, for sure.
Don't know who to believe, so in God we trust.
Amen.
Y'all missing what was written in them pages. That was history they wrote, now you wanna change it. You racist, you hate this. Why you want us all to be locked up in cages? I can't stand the left, everything they say's depressing. Ship them to the Middle East, they can learn oppression. Believe me, I mean this quite literal. I love liberty, but I liberals.
Oh man, no matter what I do, there's politics on this channel for some reason. I don't fully dig it, to be honest with you. I mean, I don't care what your belief in your political ideas are, you know. I care about you as a person. I just think these labels get they mask over who the people really are, You know, at the same time, I get what he's saying. I'm grateful that he has the freedom of speech to say what he wants to say at the end of the day.
Wear a mask, stay home, complain and moan. Talk about privilege on your phone in your Range Rover, Starbucks, mango, foo-foo, whatever. The cloth I'm cut from can handle any weather.
I mean, it's pretty funny. I mean, that's a pretty stereotypical scene of the left side, right? That's pretty stereotypical. But there's also stereotypical stuff about people on the right, right? And it's not all true. I like to think that I'm somewhere in the middle, right? I have an American flag on the side of my truck that says "We the People," and I'm proud to have that. But I'm also not going to go crazy over and yell and scream profanity or say stupid judgmental crap to people on the other side either. I have some liberal beliefs as well, you know. I think most of us just kind of fall in between, you know, somewhere in the modest middle. It's only the crazies that are on the outsides.
You just paper in the rain, we ain't the same. Stand for the flag, only kneel when I pray. I just pray we go back.
He's, you know, obviously referencing Colin Kaepernick. I don't necessarily like the fact that Kaepernick kneeled during the national anthem. I think I respect what he was kneeling for. I don't like the timing he chose to kneel, right? And maybe Eminem at the halftime show kneeled. I missed it. I wasn't paying attention like that. I didn't see that until it was brought up again. And then when I rewatched it, I was like, I guess maybe he's kneeling in protest or whatever, but at least he didn't do it during the national anthem, right? I mean, like, I think if anybody kneels for a cause, you know, during something where they're not blatantly disrespecting another tradition, I think most people would have got behind it. But the fact that he chose to do it that way, like, you know, like, don't disrespect our country at the same time, right? I mean, I get what he's kneeling for. And he has the freedom of speech to be able to do that, but it doesn't mean people are going to like it. And that's fine, right? That's your right.
Back to the old days.
Let's go back just a little bit. I've been talking so long.
On your phone in your Range Rover, Starbucks, mango, foo-foo, whatever. The cloth I'm cut from can handle any weather. You just paper in the rain, we ain't the same. Stand for the flag, only kneel when I pray. I just pray we go back to the old days, land of the free, home of the brave.
That's right.
The news says the problem is me. I'm just a small town boy with big American dreams. The world's going crazy and they lying to us. Don't know who to believe, so
He's got his girl right there, dude. She's singing.
in God we
Singing good. And he's not doing too bad, right?
Yeah. I see through all the illusions, refuse to hear rumors or accept that we're losing. Easy to get caught up, consumed by the consumer. Truth is so diluted, people starve off the confusion. Comfort is the killer, your dreams execution. Cool with persecution if I make a contribution. Home of the brave look like a mental institution, and there will be revolution if we can't find resolution. And a threat is a promise, stand up, pay homage. They tell lies, I'm being honest, test of time is upon us. I know that God got us, so I'm fighting in his honor. Hear the cries of the crusaders as we're strapping up our armor. Either set sail to high.
Yeah, I mean, the Crusaders were a little bit of a different story, but I get the reference. And hey, man, this guy is like kind of talking about what I was talking about, except for he's like ready. He's like fired up. He's like, no, this is it. We're going for it.
Higher ground and drown in a drama. If I die for what I love, then my death will be nirvana. We fighting for our freedom. Don't believe what they've been feeding. Be the change you want to see. The warrior that we're needing.
Yeah, man, I can get behind that. Yeah, sometimes being the change that you want to see in the world. What is that, Gandhi or something? But sometimes you got to pick up a stick, right, or something. You know what I mean? And yeah, you do have to forcefully stand for your rights sometimes, right? I believe it starts at the source, right? If you're a good person, that goes to the next person, right? And then they have less evil and hatred and worry in their heart, and maybe you can help somebody come out of fear and other disabilities that can disable somebody from a happy, normal life. Maybe. What do I know? I don't know.
Man on the news says the problem is me. I'm just a small town boy with big American dreams. The world's going crazy and they lying to us. trust. We don't trust the news, the government, or pharma. We just want freedom, do you have that to offer? We don't want the lies, the politics, or the drama. We just want the life that was promised by our fathers. We don't trust the news, the government, or pharma. We just want freedom, do you have that to offer? We don't want the lies, the politics, or the drama. We just want the life that was promised by our fathers.
Thank you. Yep. Couldn't have said it better myself. That's it, right?
The man on the news says the problem is me. I'm just a small town boy with big American dreams. The world's going crazy and they lying to us. Don't know who to believe, so in God we trust.
Well done, Nova, on the video. Well done, Tom, Adam, Struggled, and Nova, all together on the song. That's a great song, right? I mean, it's a, you know what it is? It's a mild political song overall. I think it, you know, what I take away from it, and I'm going to try to do this a little bit more. I just want to do an overall takeaway, but what I take away from it is that we're all citizens, and we're falling into these traps that the government can exploit us and take advantage of us, and we're all just trying to, you know, live our best lives, the American dream, right? Which I believe can still be obtained and alive, but it's a lot more expensive now, and you gotta work a little bit harder. But America was built off the backs of men and women that worked hard. So, anyway, hey, thanks for being here. I'm Dominic. This is Stan Reacts. In God We Trust. I'm out.